In the education wing of the old Abyssinian Missionary Baptist Church, class is in session.
So show me, demonstrate.
Building trades are a key part of the curriculum. How better to learn math and geometry? Mark Martin is the founder of Build Up. He's taught in poor urban neighborhoods across the South, where unemployment is endemic. The goal here, graduates who are workforce ready.
It ultimately is going to put them on a path to liberated lives and being able to make choices that when you're dependent on the government, you don't have those choices anymore.
So Build Up students use their classroom skills, rehabbing old houses.
Workforce ready. That is a neat program. Welcome. We're Kendall and Sheila Qualls, your hosts for Fully Charged. I have a huge appreciation for our topic today, the trades. We just got back from Oklahoma, visiting my mom, where it was hotter than heck.
Yep, that's right.
And my mom's air conditioner went out, 100-degree temperatures. And when it's 100 degrees in Oklahoma, you have no greater love for anyone other than the air conditioner guy.
Okay. Well, you know what? Today we're talking about vocational education, and we're looking at options post-high school instead of college. And the trades have almost disappeared from options for young adults, for students. And we want to kind of highlight that and bring that back to discussion.
Yeah, we force kids and parents to think that, college is the only option after high school and that there are no other options. Well, we just don't need another group of kids with degrees in urban studies or gender studies.
Well, what's sad is that it's almost embarrassing for parents to talk about that their kids are not going to college and they're looking at the trades like it's a plan B or plan C option and not something that's a noble profession, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. I was in my dentist office a few weeks ago, and we just were sort of chatting as much as you can chat in the dentist chair. And we sort of discovered that we both have seniors in high school. And she said, well, what's your son going to do after high school? And I said, my son's probably not going to go to college by his own choice. We might look at the military or maybe vocational education instead. And then I could just see, the look on her face. She just was sort of thinking through what I had said. And then she said, you know what? The trades might be a good option for my son, too. It was almost as if she had the freedom to say that. If your kid doesn't go to college, it's like you're a loser as a parent.
Education can take the form of many different facets other than college. And unfortunately, we've been kind of really focused in this one area for options for our kids, and it's been a detriment to them and our society.
Yeah, absolutely. College just is not for everyone.
We've moved vocational education to the kind of like the background, the shadows of our options for kids. Like I said earlier, to the detriment to our society, to our kids. And these are noble professions. And in fact, many of these guys and gals, after a few years in this profession, they start their own businesses. It's really a kind of a fast track to being an entrepreneur.
Yeah, we've really, really done a disservice to the industry and our kids. Here's a slide. This is just a short list of many. Look at the average salaries for each of these occupations. This information is from the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, and these are just a few of the non-college track options. Look at the salaries: HVAC, carpenters, chefs, almost $55,000 a year. And this is just only after a year or two of experience.
This option, it brings people an opportunity to start families, buy a house or townhome, and just get started in life with just different options. Again, whatever you can do to become independent, earn your way in life is a noble profession. And I think we've done, like I said, a disservice, and we need to really champion these career tracks as a first-rate opportunity for kids.
Yeah, absolutely. The program in Alabama, Build Up, it's in its 5th year.
Well, I really like this program. It actually solves 3 problems in one. Think about it. Now, you're moving people from, some cases, from poverty to prosperity. Number 2, they're purchasing their homes right after high school graduation, and they're turning around really blighted neighborhoods and making them, livable communities. People have livable wages, and it's done through the private sector, which is really the thing I believe I like the most.
Yeah, there are many, many, many pathways to the American dream.
Absolutely. Well, I can tell you, my dad, after he retired from the military for 25 years, he grew up on a farm before he went in the military. So he was always handy with his hands. But after he retired, he went and got licensed as an HVAC technician and was busy from the time he retired from the military all the way up until he was 70 years old. It affords options. He loved the idea of being useful, being productive. And listen, when your air conditioning goes out in a place where it's 100-degree weather, you are providing a huge service to your community.
Your dad, he was amazing. He could fix or build just about anything.
And that's right. If we needed a new shed, we built it. If we wanted to extend our driveway, we poured the cement, and we were the helpers. Yes.
I can remember, driving by your house in the summer times, wishing that you could come down to my house, and there you were, working in the yard.
Working.
Well, thank you for joining us. That's it for this episode of Fully Charged. Please subscribe on Apple Podcasts, follow us on Spotify, or any other podcast platform. And if you like what you see, please give us a 5-star rating while you're there.
And to find out more about Take Charge, go to our website at takechargemn.com. That's takechargemikenovember.com and subscribe. And if you like what you hear, please support us. With your help, we can spread this message even further. Thank you.